Is RHOC star Shannon Storm's Beador back with one of her exes? The mother of three is about to be an empty nester, and even though she has friends, she does want a partner. She was married to David Beador for nearly 2 decades. Then she happily moved on with John Jansen for several years, but that recently ended. With David getting divorced and her being a single lady, is she back with one of her former beaux? Read on for more details. When viewers first met Shannon Storm's Beador, she was married to David Beador. Together they had 3 daughters, but she was very interesting. Her life consisted of living as purely and organically as possible. Even her teeth had jewels in them, so she was not messing around. However, she and David struggled a lot in their relationship, and he ended up having an affair. They tried to work through it and even had a vow renewal, but soon it ended in divorce. Though it was a struggle for Shannon, what made it harder was that David moved on with a woman named Leslie. Plus, they had a child together and Shannon was having a hard time with her body image. Luckily, she met John Jansen, and they merged their families to make something really happy. Sadly, after several years together, they ended up parting ways. This was sad as they had thought about living together once her girls headed to college. After this ended, Leslie and David Beador filed for divorce, something they had done previously. Plus, they filed restraining orders against each other. Prior to this drama, Shannon Storm's Beador had run into David at a restaurant and they took a selfie. Then, they were all smiles as their girls, Stella and Adeline, graduated. So who has she reconnected with? According to Bravo, things are not truly over between Shannon and John when it comes down to it. Yes, the breakup, which happened in 2022, cut Shannon to the bone. However, she still has held out hope and has not held back from spending time with her ex. Shannon Storm's Beador gave more insight while appearing on Jeff Lewis Live. "We're not back together, but we have spent quite a bit of time together in the last couple months. We see each other often. As for when they were broken up, John and I we dated, but neither of us have been intimate with anybody other than each other. More so, they have not been intimate with each other since they rekindled the flame." Admittedly, she was actively dating one person until April. However, that ended when she and John started whatever it is they are currently doing. It looks like they are taking things slow but aware that there is a spark. Maybe there will be more details in the near future. Do you think Shannon and John will end up back together, or are they just enjoying their time together? Let us know and watch RHOC Wednesdays on Bravo.